So, Mr. Agapay, this interview will be about me as a student coach asking you as the trainee to perform the following and discusses the outputs. It is regarding to your pre-existing medical condition. So the first question is, how did you draw your roadmap to success in life? What did you consider as essential factors that lead to the fruition of your life success? What did you perceive as determinants of success that will make you happy? Had you made your loved ones, your family, collateral contributors of your success?
The way I draw my roadmap to success in life is by having faith and determination that no matter how many obstacles I may face in the future, there will always be a solution for it to be solved. That the things I consider as essential factor that will lead me to the protection of my life success is being modest as always, as be good as well as a truthful at all times, which I have perceived that appreciating the things I have and I don't have in life will surely affect me in a good way, which will make me happy in the future. Also, I had made sure that my family and loved ones are part of the contributors to my success.
Okay, next question, Mr. Agapay. How does your present condition affect the roadmap you charted a long time ago? Have you thought of attaining or not attaining anymore what you had drawn before?
My condition doesn't affect that much when it comes to my roadmap that I charted, because it's not a critical or not that life threatening to this, and I still wanted to attain more from what I've been drawn before until I'm able to attain anymore.
Okay, so the next question is, can you narrate the history of your present medical condition from onset until at present? Do you have family members or relatives who are also suffering from or somewhat similar or related to what you have right now? What are the diseases common in your family?
The story of my present medical condition started when I was in grade 11 in my senior high days, which I was quite bad because it made me absent for like a week or so. There may be in some cases that one of my family members also suffered from the same medical condition, but I will not mention them because it's kind of a private matter. All I can say about what common disease we have in our family is what I'm experiencing now, which is arthritis.
So, okay, next. Prior to the onset of the present condition, did you indulge in the use of illicit drugs, excessive consumption of alcoholic beverages, chain smoking, skipping adequate sleep over work, and spending time for too much worrying?
After the onset of my present condition, I did not indulge in the use of illicit drugs or truth. I did not consume alcoholic beverages, but not that excessive. Then I did not also use that much of chain smoking, and I do skip adequate sleep to some personal reason that I can seem to elaborate.
Okay, so next question will be, prior to the onset of the present condition, had you been into any form of physical activity like indoor and outdoor individual or team sports, fitness exercise programs, and recreational activities like trekking, leisure walking? If so, at what age did you start and and your participation. How regular had you done it? How many days a week? How much time you spend for this activity every session? Less than or more than 30 minutes?
Just prior to the onset of this present condition, I did do a lot of physical form activity which I have part-time job, which is a labor, and also do some push-up from time to time. The age I was starting is when I was 16 years old, and I think somewhat or lower in that age. I do it every week. Like I only have 1 or 2 to 3 days where I don't do it. I only spend like less than 30 minutes when doing this activity.
So, okay. So, second to the last question. What were your doctor's advice now on dieting, compliance to medications, and physical activity? What medications did your doctor prescribe? Can you tell me what these are for, and how long have you been taking all of these?
All I can say about my doctor said regarding to my present medical condition is I avoid foods that can trigger my present medical condition, and that would be all because the other things highly classified.
Okay, so we are now in the last part of this interview, which the last question is, if you were to look back, what lifestyle practices you would have changed to prevent the onset of your present medical condition, to reach the realm of success and happiness in your life you dreamed of way back then? If physical inactivity like lack of exercise one of those you would consider worth changing so as not to succumb to what you have now?
The lifestyle practices that I would have changed to prevent the onset of my present medical condition is to try and do more physical activities, and as well as don't skip adequate sleep. If I were to look back, if giving the chance, these changes will help me to reach realm of success and happiness in my life.